G'day and hi everyone, it is Mimo here and I'm back for these turkey token pulls. Now as you can see there, managed to get 18 all up. Didn't spend any money getting those guys from openings or anything, it was just purely from the roadmap and tournaments. Unfortunately couldn't get the 20, so to have the 2 lots of 10, but 18 is I think a pretty good solid amount when it comes to these turkey pulls, and I think it's going to give me a pretty good chance at a 5-star, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm happy to pull any of the 5-stars available from the Herschel, Mirabelle, Davy or Sophia. I already have a Sophia, but I'm more than happy to get a duplicate of her. Any 5-star from this little tournament is a win in my books, so I'll take it as a win as long as I can get a 5-star. If I don't get a 5-star, that's sort of the way the cookie crumbles, and that's just how it's going to go down. Not too much you can really do, but fingers crossed right now. 18 chances at one of these 5-stars. Any one of them I will be over the moon with, so I've got both my fingers crossed. You need to do it with me too now, even though I've already pulled by the time you see it. But anyways, let's go. Not looking good in that first 4. It's sort of funny that they don't individually open them, but I guess like some people would actually probably like that. I know people don't like sitting there and watching the individual openings, but not looking good there with the first 4. We got 1,000 4-star weapon tokens, not too bad. 400 5-star tokens, not too bad once again. 4-star Morgan Superior Bloody Shovel, that gives a bit of AP and a few different things. They're interesting. Oh, 2 of them. There's a second one. They're pretty interesting little things to be had, and especially I'm trying to get a team that will go first turn on the first wave when raiding, so they definitely will help me out a bit, so that's pretty nice. Now I don't have to really craft weapons with that, but we'll see how we go with those ones. Some supply points not looking good. I don't think there's a 5er in here. Some 5-star recruit tokens, so 1,000 of those all up, or 1,400 I should say, so no 5-star there. We got 1,400 5-star recruit tokens, 1,000 4-star weapon tokens, couple of Morgan's Bloody Shovels there, and a welding rod and some supply points. Morgan's Bloody Shovels, that sounds so Australian, bloody hell. But yes, not particularly that great, I guess. After talking to people when they were doing these openings, because I did leave it to the last day, I've heard some mixed reviews. Some people have been getting, have got numerous characters and good characters, and that's really good. I know people that have actually got one of every of the 5-stars available, which is really cool, but I know there have been a lot getting these tokens as well, and the weapons. Pretty disappointing, I guess, with the weapons. I'm more than happy with that shovel, but I guess it's sort of semi-disappointing that I couldn't get I got a duplicate and not something different, but that's just the way it goes. I think that was majority tokens, just there was majority tokens, so my first 10 is probably panning out to be not so great, but we've got 8 chances left, and hopefully getting a 5-star. Like I said, any 5-star and that's a win in my books. Just one of them is an absolute win. I'll be happy with that, but we'll see how we go. There's Morgan's Bloody Shovel. Let's got a couple of those. Oh, there we are. Whoa, there we are. So they actually do play the little clip for when you pull a 5-star, but he wasn't the first thing pulled, so we'll see how far down the track he is, though I know I just pulled him because he popped up. So we got some supply points, another 700 of those, a couple of violent camouflage rifles, another Morgan's Superior Bloody Shovel. Jesus, they've given me 3 of them. Here, have triplets. That's pretty good, those 4-star weapons, because I'm actually doing a disassemble video a bit later on, and I need some more 4-star weapons to disassemble to have chances of those polishing kits, so I'm more than happy with that. 4 5-star weapon tokens there, or recruit tokens, sorry, supply points. And I've just lost me words because I saw him, he popped out on my last opening. Davies literally popped out on my last opening. Damn, is that just like, that seems to be what I do. I get these 5-stars on my last openings, my last 10-pack openings, my last openings of bloody everything. I get these 5-stars. Davey was probably the pick of the crop when it came to the 5-stars available, to be honest, in these turkey tokens. He was probably the, he's probably the higher grade of them. I find it absolutely hilarious that I've got another green, because I definitely need more green. I definitely need more greens. Not really. But he's probably my first green multi-hitter, which I'm pretty happy with. So, I'm pretty happy. That's a win. I'm happy with that. That's definitely a win. Just take a little screenshot. Or casual, let's pretend that didn't happen. That's definitely a win, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Got Davey at least. I'm happy. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.